Hello, beautiful people. Let's go ahead and do some tarot reading for you. All color brown. Brown, brown, brown everywhere. Yes, that's what might be catchy to you. Earth sign or money is coming your way. Whoever you are, whoever is listening to this, you have an amazing future. Brown, orange, yellow. These are the three colors that are attracting you these days. Being very much authentic is attracting you. Being true to however you are, whatever you are, is attracting you. Being original is something you want to be. You are creating memories. 55, as I say this, you are creating memories, and these memories are quite powerful. A new life has begun, and you have started this journey already. You have crossed that threshold already. You are someone who knows how to. You are reliving past. Okay, I hear this. You are reliving your childhood, the innocent you, with a wiser version who has experienced so much in this life. You are going back to that little kid you were, the innocent one, dancing without being bothered about how people would treat me. I dance walk on the road. I sing my way, do whatever. You are someone who's reliving the childhood you once had, and this childhood is a bliss now. You are an innocent newborn with a wiser version of you. Oh my goodness. Such a beautiful collective. Number 6 might be resonating to you all. Whoever you are a beautiful soul, honey. You don't reach to certain places like this, on the certain videos like this. The past is behind. I also see the past is behind. There is no coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. If you have landed up to this video, there is a bigger reason to it. You are a power. The health issues you had, the problems you had, the money issues you had, they all are going. They all have passed by. 44, as I say, you are divinely protected. 555 also you might be seeing quite often. 5, 6. And you have learned to speak your truth. Didn't I start the video with you are someone who is being too authentic, like in a right way. The energies are so beautiful these days. You know how to cut the cords. You have successfully cut the cords with people who are draining your energy. You have successfully evolved in a manner that now no one can touch this beautiful soul. No one can touch this beautiful soul. You have clarity. The confusion is gone. 3, 3, 3. As I say this, the confusion is completely gone. The confusion is gone. You know, you have stopped being an overthinker now. Or if you are someone who's overthinking, stop. See the beautiful picture universe is trying to show you. See the beautiful picture. You are no more an overthinker. You are cutting the cords, or this is a nudge for some of you to cut the cords, leave the past behind. Make sure that not even the emotions, the energetic past behind, 0404, as I was talking about it, the energetic past behind. Yes, this is a calling. Physically, you might have distanced yourself. You might have disconnected with people around you. There are 4 to 5 people you have disconnected. It's okay to cut physically, but now is the time for the mental clearance as well. Come on, do it with me right now. Just close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths and repeat after me. Repeat after me. Let's do it together. Deep breaths. Yes. I release all the energies that are not mine. I release the attachments that are not mine. I send back the energies that are not mine with consciousness attached to it. and I call back the power from all the people I once led or let them control me. I release all the energies that are not mine, universe. Put your hand on the heart, universe. I'm ready, I'm open to lead this life with abundance. I allow my higher self to lead my life here on. I release any emotion, any issues, any problem, any energies that are not with my higher self, that are not aligned with my path. I release it with love and light. Dear universe, take away all the energies that are not mine. I release them off. Thank you so much. 555. I kept seeing all the angel numbers. See them releasing. Keep on repeating the words. 2 statements. I release all the energies that are not mine. I take back the power from people. That's it. That's it. Keep on saying these 2 statements. Write down in the comment if possible. Whoever is listening to this. That would be end. Thank you from my end. Keep going. Whatever you are doing, keep going. Number 7. Number 7 keeps popping up a lot. Spiritually aligned. Higher purpose. I was talking about higher purpose. Spiritually aligned. Yes. You are in ascension. You are ascending. Life indeed is beautiful. Touch wood. I know. And after a long, so many lives you relived, so many purges you had, that now life felt meaningless. You felt like it's monotonous. I only have to cry. I only have to keep slogging. I only have to keep working 24/7. But life is showing you that indeed it's beautiful. It's a journey that you rewrite. 0707 as I was talking about. It's 777. Yes. 712. These are the angel numbers that are coming to me. You might be seeing this. This might resonate. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please listen to this carefully. Be open about things which are challenging, which are risky, which will take away your control. Do something you are able to tame, you're able to control. The energies I'm getting here, also this needs to be heard by someone. This is also telling me some of you, a few of you are trying to control every situation. Don't do that, honey. Because by controlling, as I said in my previous vlog, by controlling, what you do is you form a bracket. If this happens, I'll be happy. If this happens, I'll be happy. And this will never happen because this was not, that situation was not supposed to happen. So stop controlling your life. Stop worrying about how would I survive the next month? How would I pay my bills? How would I go here? I know I am sailing the same boat. I know some of you would say, that's so impractical, that's so illogical. Honey, you are magical. Hence you are here listening to my videos like this. Hence you are attracted to videos like this. You are magical. You are magic in yourself. You are not meant to be struggling in your life. You're supposed to be manifesting in your life. Manifestation has been popping up since so many days now. And because I'm living it, maybe because I'm living it, like every single minute of my life, these few days, last few days, especially after 4th of May, it has been like, wow, I once thought about it and it happened. 911, yes, it's an emergency call for you all. Stop controlling your life. Start going in the flow because manifestations are knocking your door. They want to come in. Your dreams are supposed to be lived now. It's a time your dreams are supposed to be lived. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. Please stop bothering about what people think about me. How would I go? How would I survive? How would I live this? How would I pay the bills? For once, surrender. Write down what would happen if I surrender. What would happen? What? Extreme. The fear that you had. The fear of taking a new road to a life. The fear of choosing flow over control. write down what would happen the worst. And if that happens, how would I react? Focus on solutions more than complaining, more than, I'm not, there is no disrespect here, more than worrying about what if. There are no ifs and there are no buts. I was talking about this to one of my friend. We were discussing about, or to one of my client, I guess, yeah. We were discussing about twin flame and soulmates. So when there is a twin flame connection, I don't know who needs to hear this and why did this come here. Well, I'm supposed to speak. Twin flame is something where you will constantly fight. People will come back to you over and over again, no matter how many times you block them, no many times who come out. Yes, I was speaking to a friend, I remember now. Doesn't really matter how many times you let them go, but they will come back. And every time they come back, that means there is a lesson to be learned, and the moment you learn the lesson, they'll go out of your life. That's a twin flame connection, level 11, yes. And a soulmate, there are no ifs and buts. If it's a soulmate, there are no ifs and buts. So first thing first, universe will give you a soulmate. Universe will make your partner your soulmate. No matter, really doesn't matter. You can always have a better relation with the same person, and it's all up to you, all your choices. You would get your soulmate when you become your own soulmate. And what do I mean by that is when you balance your feminine and your masculine energies. Again, feminine and masculine are coming so often these days. When you balance your feminine and masculine, forget about my messy look. I love how I'm all natural here. Take actions what led by your feminine energy. Ask yourself, ask your intuitions, am I doing this for my highest good? And only when your feminine energy says yes, let your masculine energy work. Let your masculine energy work. See the card what it says. You don't really have to slog and wonder. You are a natural leader. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you are a natural leader. You don't have to listen to the exterior world. I always have been saying this. The best teacher in your life is your experience, and the best mentor in your life is your higher self. Because everyone has a different story, everyone has a different purpose. All you have to do is to listen to your higher self, because only your higher self knows where you're supposed to head. For some, it may be balancing the relations with the partner. With some, balancing relation with finance, with others, and with self. We all have our different versions, different path. How would someone who has one direction to go, who is supposed to go in north, will help you lead how to go towards south? As simple as that. So yes, who is the right person here is higher self, because the higher self knows where are you supposed to go, east, west, north, or south. And to listen to your higher self, that means you're supposed to listen to your intuitions. Become more intuitive. We all are capable enough to be intuitive. And if you're here again, I'm saying you are the one who can listen to your higher self, who is intuitive enough, who is a psyche yourself. We all are psyches. And we all choose to be one. We all are blessed. Every individual on this earth, every soul on this earth is blessed to be a intuitive psyche. It's just that some don't believe and they don't choose. It's as simple as that. So if you're listening to this, you have chosen to listen to your intuitions. And these videos are a nudge. Listen to your intuitions. No one else can predict your future but you yourself. Yeah, universe is like, then what are you doing right now? I'm not predicting future. 444 as I say this. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, our spirit guides, for being here with us. I'm no one to predict your future. and nobody else has got the right to predict your future. You have the rights. I'm just giving an inspirational talk to you all. Let me be blunt, honest, authentic here. Sometimes you need motivation. Sometimes you just need that push. Choices will always remain yours. I can speak to you anything. I can tell you everything. But what you choose matters. That's how you lead your life. When I go and I too listen to many readers. But that's for the motivation. I've said about this. I've talked about this in my previous videos too. It's purely for motivation. It's purely to know that, okay, yeah, I was looking back for a while. I was crying. I was saddening myself a little more. So I wanted to come out of it. You need to push yourself, of course. But sometimes you do go 555 as I say this. Sometimes you do go little down, little low. So yes, once you learn how to balance, to push your own self, that's how you lead your life. To listen to your intuitions, that's how you lead your life. 611 as I was talking about it. 1616, 7, that comes to 7. Well, listen to your higher self. If you are not able to, healing is the first step. You will have to purge, and let me tell you one thing honestly. Healing is a lifelong journey, and it is not like you will heal in overnight and you will come out and you would be like, oh, I'm a new person today. I'm sorry, not laughing at you, but I had the same thing 3 years back. It took me 3 years to realize this, that no, it's not an overnight journey. And you really cannot do it in nights together. And it's not a happy journey. You will purge. Just like I always give this example to everyone. 711. Just like, suppose you get an acne here, okay? Or you are going through fever or something, some kind of disease in the body. You take a pill. The acne first won't disappear immediately. It will come out. It will cleanse out everything and then it goes off. Even the fever. Why fever? Because there is something inside your body that is fighting with a disease or something. The virus. That will first remove it out and then it heals. All the medicines are just tranquilizers. That means it numbs the pain for time being, but internally your body still keeps fighting. Hence in COVID, many survive just with natural things because here, it was all here. Forget. No, not forget, because it came for a reason. It was all here that I can't survive. People who are not even, they didn't get COVID, they died. Many lost their life. It was an open portal. COVID was an open portal. Many souls left because they felt they wanted to restart a journey with a new body, with a new form. And many even survived COVID. And major one. Why? Because it's all here. The soul decides, I want to stay back because I have so many things to complete. Or the soul decides to part. It was an open portal. It was an open portal. And life changed after COVID. Life changed after COVID. Nothing happens out of a reason. Nothing happens because of coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Remember that. Everything happens for a reason. So I was talking about 911. There are no coincidences, honey. Listen to your higher self. Healing is a journey. It cannot be done overnight. Now, what do I mean by healing? Purge it out. Keep asking yourself a question. Why am I being triggered? No person, everyone is a beautiful soul, honey. Every person is a beautiful soul. All you can do is send them love and light. Keep on sending love and light to everyone and forgive yourself first. Every time you're nudged, every time you get triggered, every time you get angry, ask yourself, what is it that I'm suppressing inside me? And the moment you will express it out, that thing will go off. And it's very, very easy to take off, to heal. And to heal yourself is the simplest. I went through many mentors. I'm saying it, I'm repeating this. I went through many people in my life. But honestly, all the answers were just with me. Somewhere I felt people have just commercialized. They just want to earn money. So I checked onto why am I attracting this kind of people in my life. And I realized because I was attracting because I always believed. I was into corporate for 10 years and I was a good salesperson. I could sell it at a flat at a counter in crores. I had so many spontaneous buyers. I closed deals like spontaneously. The first visit and I closed the deals. I was great at sales. Sales was nothing to do with my capabilities. I was amazing at sales. But I could not sell that easily. Once the belief came in, there are certain developers, they promise so many things, but they don't actually deliver. And that made me believe that people manipulate just to earn that extra money. And it took me years together to come out of that belief, to make myself, ouch, to come out of those beliefs and make myself a person who is authentic now. I was talking about it because when I met many people, I did realize people do projection. People project. Now, how do I recognize who is the right person is just purely by reading energies. And I would be only able to read energies when I am aligned to myself. When I'm able to listen to my own energy, listen to my own vibe. Yeah, your left ear might be ringing. Some of you, something happened. Why are you irritated? There is something that is irritating you. Are you looking out for opportunities? Because the life is suddenly taking a turn 2 to 2? Because life is throwing something quite quickly and you're resisting change? Don't resist change, honey. If something has happened suddenly overnight, it's for your highest good. Trust the universe. That's how you trust certain energies. What is not meant for you will leave. No, doesn't really matter how hard you try. In my corporates too, I worked, I slogged, but I was thrown out of no reason, to be honest. No reason. And not once, thrice. No reason. And I was under shock, under depression, like, what? People are manipulating, they're earning extra income. And I'm the honest one, working 9 to 9, working dedicatedly, not manipulating, being honest. If I won't leave, I'm not saying I'm sick. I'm saying, yes, I need a break. But still, I was thrown out because it did serve. I was supposed to be on those jobs. But when the purpose is done, it goes out, honey. So if there are any sudden changes in your life, because it is supposed to go out. Because it's not serving any more purposes. So say thank you. Thank you, you served the purpose. And now because it's done, you're going. I release you. I release those energies that really are not aligned with me anymore. Yeah. Stop being irritated, honey. You might be saying, sudden changes, karmic loops. You're closing karmic loops is also what I'm listening. So be happy. If something is leaving, say, thank you so much. You did so much to me. I see ants. You might be seeing spiders. You might be seeing Scorpio, crabs. Yeah. Wow. This was a powerful message. the sleepless nights you had, the stress you had, the overthinking you had, everything is going. You are getting opportunities, you are getting new ideas. Now this new idea may seem like a little one, a tiny one at the moment. You might be feeling like, what would I earn out of this? But leave it. Don't leave it. Don't just leave it, because opportunities are yours. You never know what comes next. Don't disregard your higher self. If there is an idea here, do it. It's always better. Logically also, if any of you is quite logical, like, whatever. I know I'm not attracting any kind of energy, and if 25 minutes so far, if you're here till now, you're not the one who doesn't believe in magic. Don't disregard that little idea you get. And if you're logical, and if you're here just listening out of curiosity, then here is the thing. You might have heard this statement, better to do it rather than regretting it later. So do it for that regret, so that you don't regret later. Don't disregard this idea, because it is giving you something better. Oh, you're being observed. People are observing. You're being observed. You are being observed. The balance, this came in reverse. Something has to go. You have to let go to receive. You have given enough. Now it's time to receive the good energies. You need to release the bad energies. You need to release the attachment. I'm listening here. The attachment with people, the attachment with materialistic things. Because you are still thinking, only this person can make me happy. Only this friendships can make me secured. Only this money can make me safe. No, you're meant to have more. Do that, honey. Last two cards. I need to get ready. Last two cards. Oh, two came in, and exactly two came in. And it came in reverse. The Hermit and Six of Swords. In reverse. You need to release, 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 release. That's a message for you all. I love you all. Stay blessed. Number 9 could be resonating. And one last word. Isolations are good. Sometimes you have to isolate for your highest good. Listen to your intuitions, honey. That's the only way you can serve this life the right way and lead it in the perfect, beautiful, heavenly way you could imagine. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Sending in love and light. Stay blessed. Om Namah Shivaya.